Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful morning. Unfortunately, it's another beautiful morning. Why do you always have a beautiful afternoon or morning or day? Sorry, this is in California. Wherever else you are living in, you may experience different weather or the same weather, but usually here it is always like this. This bright sunshine and this bright sunshine and and this. So some friends ask what I do with those lemons, and here is what I do. I think from a few months ago, I started drinking honey lemon tea, and the reason was that there was one period of time I totally lost my voice because of out of stress, out of out of stress, out of pressure, out of workload, and out of low spirit for whatever reason. Usually we get sick because a multitude of reasons, not only because we are just feeling like sick, or we are just one part of our body does not function. It's a lot of a lot of elements make us unable to function to our very best. So I got kind of sick, just lost voice, and do not have a clear voice, and do not have a strong voice. Now I am recovering so much better. And another thing is, since I do not teach inside the classroom, I usually do not need to speak in very loud voice, and also in when I was Cuckoo was there. Cuckoo, me nunu. So when I was with hummingbird. Okay, I'm too easy to be distracted. Anyway, let's. So when I worked in my son's office, which is quite far away from the other part of our home, of our house, so I could talk in a relatively louder voice. And now I walk in my living room, bedroom actually. So live from my bedroom. So the other room is my family working, my husband, my sons. So I need to talk in a relatively lower voice. So I control my voice. I use much less energy in my voice projection, and it is very much better. But I kept this habit of drinking honey lemon tea, not tea, honey lemon drink, honey lemon water, boiling water with lemon, and it helps me a lot. Very big deal, because it it is. I feel it is very soothing, and the theory behind it is that lemon, the acidity in lemon kills bacteria, and the honey is is preserving and rejuvenating and soothing our the hurt part of our body. Okay, I go get the water and then we will continue blah blah blah. How about it? Okay, I am coming back. So the water is boiling. Usually, what I do, I will put the lemon in. This lemon has a lot of juice. I just it has been used for cocktail already, so there is much less. But otherwise, it makes a lot of. Sorry. Okay, and this is the lemon. Okay, I will just put it here. Let me put it here. There's a piece of paper under it, and honey. I got this honey from. I feel this honey is very good. It does not have a very strange aroma or smell or flavor. It's quite neutral, and it's just solidly very good, and you feel good. This kind of honey. There are honey. They are just too strong. One time we bought from the farmer's market is a honey from black buckwheat or something. It's just not good. I still have not yet finished. But otherwise, I make honey drink because acid is very good for cleaning. For cleaning, if you boil some hot lemon water, put the lemon juice into the water, and clean the floor. It's shining and clean. I have never tried. I never tried anything except use Windex or hot water on my or water on my floor. Have not tried. I'm guessing. But one thing really works is that there was one time I have an old teacup, and I have used very often, so often that it has this. Sorry, Cuckoo is running away. and I have this tea stain on it, and I use a scrub and everything. It's very hard to clean it. So there was one time since I start to use this to drink this honey lemon tea, I started to put honey lemon tea into that honey lemon drink into that cup. And after some time, especially there was one time I heat up. I forgot to drink it. It's becoming cold. So I heat up in the microwave oven, took it out, and I found the cup is completely clean, white. So it means that this acidity actually eats out or dissolve the leftover tea stain, the alk 碱 OH, the OH or the other 其他的盐跟 and other chemical decomposition onto the cup. And another thing, my kettle, I put a drop of so I put a drop of lemon in my kettle, and the kettle is always very clean because I put one drop of lemon. No need to put any more. One drop is good enough. If you put too many, it just becomes too acid. I think our water is a little bit basic. Put a drop of acidity into it. It will help. And in Chinese, the acid is translated. The first acid, the acid is translated into 柠檬酸, lemon acid. If you go to lemons chemical store, chemical supply store, they call it 柠檬酸. It's not acid from 柠檬, from lemon. It's the acid that is that particular acid. I forgot how to write it. CH3OH or something. Oh, I forgot it. Anyway, so lemon is good for cleaning up my body, and honey is one of the best preservative in nature. If we know it, that a lot of honey will never get old, honey will never expire. If it is getting dried, you heat it up and it becomes softens again. And if fruits and vegetables and even meats preserved in honey will not be bad. And one of the most not uncomfortable fact is that the mummy, I heard the Egyptian mummy was made by honey, and people died. When people died, they, I think before dying, they drink honey, drink for a few days until the whole body is honeyfied. Oh, I need to check it. It's not, may not be a fact, but maybe we can take this as our research or as our interest point, that together we can look for it and see what is the real fact about making mummy. As I heard, is actually the body is preserved in honey, and that's the way to keep it. Kind of makes sense, right? So honey is good, lemon is good, There are times I put some salt and then it becomes very much like Chinese preserved vegetable, 话梅. So kind of good, kind of bad. From time to time I put a pinch of salt. Other time I do not do, and it's your personal choice. There was one time I put some salt and my son didn't like it. So I start to distinguish, maybe this is not that good. So I start to have it differently, only honey and lemon. Anyway, that's the story of honey and lemon. How do we treat it? Our lemon, we have lemons, and this lemon is beyond our consumption. We cannot finish them. So I drink honey lemon tea, honey lemon drink, and around one, at most two pieces of lemon one day. But still, it's very much beyond our capacity to finish. My husband makes a cocktail, and still it's just beyond our capacity to finish. Oh, capacity, volume. And so we give big bags, 2 or 3, those paper shopping bag, to the office and share with others. But California, a lot of people has lemon, so in the backyard, orange and lemon, it's a very, very common scene. And if you walk around the neighborhood, you will see a lot of lemon, just lemon trees in the backyard, and people actually could not finish them. Sorry, I need to stop. So there are times if we cannot finish our cuckoo, if we cannot finish the lemon, we give to friends. I drink and give to friends, and that's about it. And it's just take care of self. I hope I can ship it to you, but yeah, there is no way I can ship something fresh. Or maybe if you place an order, I can add it in. Anyway. Okay, so I will start my life, do my things, and keep myself busy and keep myself away from a bad day, morphing from a bad from a bad day, from an unhappy spirit into something that I feel fulfilled. I feel that my life is meaningful by doing something. So, see you later, alligator. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. I really do.